Hi everybody, Adam here. Welcome back to our Lego room. In today's video, want to show you guys the progress we've been making with the under table layout. Really excited with all the different parts that are going in there. And we also just received a massive TrixBrix track order. Really exciting stuff, going to allow us to build a lot of cool track components for the under table layout. So let's get started and take a look at how things have been going. So first off, starting over in the far corner over by our Acro Mills containers, we've got the future home of our winter village here. You'll notice all of the surfacing is done on this part of the woodwork over here. So we've got a nice surface to build on for the winter village and the track, which will then connect out that way to the main loop. And we've got coverage now all the way down the first side of the underneath layout there. And you can actually appreciate from this side just how much we've had to clean out underneath the tables. We had a lot of boxes, unopened sets, etc. underneath the tables down here, and everything's pretty much gone. There's still a few things over in this corner that need to get moved out so that we can put the 2x4s underneath and then put the plywood surfacing on the top over there. But things are really coming together. So super excited about this. I think this is going to be an awesome location over here for the winter village. We've got a ton of mills modules in various states of construction. We've got like base plates to convert into mills, a lot of completed mills modules. You can see more mills module bases stacked up over there. This is going to be a ton of modules when it's all said and done, but going to be super awesome. My initial plan is to start laying out the track and getting that all laid out, making sure that we've got enough of all the different track components. And then we will go along and start converting everything to be track on mills. Basically the same way that we've got with the upper layout. Everything's going to be built on mills, all the track, all the buildings, everything throughout the lower layout here. So that's going to be a lot of bricks, a lot of work, but it'll give us the ability to not only interchange modules down here with stuff that's up on the main part of the layout up above, but also we can take these modules to and from shows then as well. So really, I think, going to be happy to have everything on mills down here. Now, speaking of track, we had a huge epic order from TrixBrix arrive. I ordered all of this on their Black Friday holiday promotion, so that was really nice. Managed to save a little bit, but to give you guys a bit of an overview with what we've got here, we've got a new T-junction with ballast to the R104 120. That is the same module that we have over by the grain elevator in the upper layout. So really happy to get another one of those. That's going to be going in down there. So we'll have our sort of mini T-junction over there and then another full-fledged T-junction down here, which will be super awesome for the layout under the table here, but will also be really nice to have two full-fledged T-junctions that we can take out to shows if we want to. Other things that we picked up, picked up one of the TrixBrix new hybrid double crossovers. That's an R104 track module. We also got that with the ballast plate. So Really excited to put that together. TrixBrix always is releasing some pretty cool and impressive track modules. So we will assemble that one and cover it in more detail on the channel here, but really excited to try that out. We also picked up 8 more R104 corners with ballast and 8 more R120 corners with ballast as well. So that will cover the 1, 2, 3, 4 corners that we're going to have over in the Winter Village portion of the under layout here. And then the other 4 corner sets will be on this part of the layout over here. We won't really need the 2 at either end over there because we're going to have the T-junctions there. But it gives us options if we want to switch in full corners at some point, but also gives us an option to pull from if we need those corners for the ceiling layout that we are working on as well. So I got the full set of 4 and 4 just for, making sure that we had options to play with. But like I said, I think 2 of those are going to get used in that upper part of the layouts that we're building right now. Other bits of track that we picked up 12 more of the Mills straight track terminators. That will help us finish off the last bit of those track pieces that we needed for the bridges that we have over there, and a few other spots that I think I might use them going forward. So wanted to pick up a few extra of those. It'll be really nice to get those bridge pieces all converted over to using those straight track terminators, but they're just a super useful piece in general. So I think we will get a lot of use out of that. We also picked up 10 boxes of the 10 double straight track pieces. That's going to be a lot of straight track, but it's actually probably going to go away super quickly because, there's a lot of real estate to cover under here. And I'm tempted to make another straight track order probably pretty soon. We'll see as this starts to work out how we are doing with straight track. But between everything we're doing down here and then everything we're doing with the ceiling layout, straight track is going to be in high demand. And then the other pieces that we picked up, we got some more ballast tiles. I picked up some of the snow ones, which will be really great, I think, for the Winter Village portion of the layout. You'll see there's 2 different patterns for those straight track, for the ballast tiles that have the snow on them. The 2 different patterns there. Those should be really good. We can alternate and sort of randomize a bit for the Winter Village track. And then I also picked up a whole bunch more of the standard railway tie ballast tiles. Really love the work that TrixBrix does with those ballast tiles. And I think they're going to be a great addition to the track that we add down here underneath the main layout. But 2 other things that we picked up. We also got 2 more right switch R104 modules with ballast and 1 more R104 left switch module. So that'll be super useful. That's going to help us with connecting the Winter Village loop over there to the main loop under the tables here. So really looking forward to that. Just super versatile pieces to have as well in the collection. So even if we don't end up using all of those down here, which I think we probably will, but even if we don't, those will get used pretty quickly, I think, with the other track changes and updates we're making. But This is going to be a lot of track to move through, but really excited to have all of this come together. It's going to let us now start to make some really good progress with the Mills modules under the layout here. As you can see, like I said, I've got a few more things to move out at the end of the tables there, but everything is pretty much clear under here, which is pretty amazing to see. There's a lot of chaos around the Lego room in general and the rest of the house that I need to get sorted away, but really looking forward as we move through the sort of winter holidays here and into the new year. Really excited about what we're going to be able to do down here, and our ability now to sort of kickstart and jump into some of these projects. Now, one last angle here to give you guys a bit of a view on just how much space we've opened up underneath the tables here. Going to be super awesome. Really looking forward to starting to get all the track laid out here and be able to run trains over at least part of this. It's going to be a ton of Mills modules, like I said, but we're going to work through this as rapidly as we can so that we can get to the point of having a full, complete loop around the under layout here. I will be focusing, in addition to starting to get that track out and getting it laid out around the space that we will have for the layout here. I'm also going to be making a push here to finish off the last bit of framing and surfacing for that side of the layout over there and the connector at the end. Still haven't entirely decided what I'm going to do here for this part of the underneath layout where we cross the gap there that runs down the middle of our tables. A few different ideas that I could use there. I do want to make sure it's still relatively easy to get into the interior part of the layout, but that'll be something that we'll be deciding in the next little bit. But overall, we're basically, getting really close to a full loop of table work under here. And now with that TrixBrix order, we can really start going to town on getting the track all laid out, which is going to be super fun. Now, videos have been a little sparse on the channel. Things have been very hectic with both work and family stuff as we head towards the winter holidays here, but really going to be looking. I've got a lot of videos in the queue to post up on the channel, so definitely keep an eye out for those as they start to hit the channel, and we will do regular updates as we start to get all of the track work under here unboxed, set up. As we get all the Mills modules going, there's going to be a lot of work going on under here, and still some really cool things that are going to be happening in the next few days with the upper layout that we are working on as well. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so that you don't miss out on any of those upcoming videos. And thank you very much for watching. We will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.